Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Aquarius. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of August the 23rd to the 26th, 2021. Okay, starting off with your all-over energy card, you have been given the temperance. So basically, you're being instructed to take your time. Do things in moderation. Don't rush. Don't jump into anything too quickly. Don't make any rash or quick decisions. You don't want to slip up and make a mistake. So there may be times where you have to move forward at a quick pace, but then it says slow down and think about your move before you do it. So this is about taking your time, processing, thinking, and not rushing. Maybe some of you are dealing with health issues where you should be just pacing yourself and not going too fast. For others, maybe you need to quiet your mind so that you're not constantly thinking and processing all the time. So this is about taking your time, slow down, and maybe you're waiting for something to come in and it's taking its time. Okay? Coming in with your first energy card, you have Imagine. And Imagine I like to put right up there with your imagination, but also thinking about your goals. What is it you truly want? Where are you wanting to go? What are you dreaming of? Are you manifesting things so that they can, are you meditating on things rather so that you can manifest them into fruition and into actual abundance? So I want you to continue using your mind here. While you're taking your time here, you can reflect, you can meditate, you can imagine what it is that you want, but you need to have faith and believe that it's coming. Okay, wish upon a star. Don't be afraid. Now, you've got the Resurrection card, and this is interesting. Reconsider a project or recall a person from the past to resurrect an idea. So while you're imagining something here, while you're taking your time here, right, you may need to connect with other people. Maybe you're going to be thinking about creating an idea that you had, recreating an idea that you had in the past and saying, hey, you know, I remember doing that and it was fun, or hey, I remember doing that and it was successful. Looking back on things that you can reflect on that made you smile, made you happy, or made you feel as though you had accomplished something. So I do think that you may be looking at, looking back at the past situations that you had dealt with. And if they were successful, you might want to think about bringing them back into play. You might want to think about going back and using some of those rules and some of those ideas that you had. Now you have the skunk spirit, and I love it. The skunk spirit says, know your worth, okay? You know, what do you value, right? What do you believe in? You know, is your best, most authentic self on display for the world to see, sort of thing? That's what you need to be proud of. You need to be proud of who you are and what you have accomplished. Know your worth. Not everyone's going to agree with us, but, you know, who cares, right? Share your values, but you can walk with your head held high, knowing that when you express your integrity, others can feel your authenticity. You know, and you might be inspiring other people, attracting the right people towards you to succeed and go forward. Be who you are. And if your reputation precedes you, good, all the better. You have much to be proud of. And this particular card says, be your best self and be true to you. So this is beautiful. Have confidence today. Get out of your comfort zone. Step up and know your worth and go after what it is you want. I mean, let's face it, the skunk doesn't have to worry about anything, does he? Okay, coming in. Let's see what we have here. Coming in behind you, possibly the beginning of the week energy. Let's see what we have. Starting off really, really good here. The Midas touch card, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. And I think we have an extra card here, which we will put here and we will use because it's stuck there. Maybe universe wanted me to have it, and spirit. So let's start off with our King of Pentacles. I do think that, you know, you're not going to have to worry about money. The King of Pentacles are making any wrong decisions. He tends to be the king who, who is able to, make anything turn to gold that he puts his hands to. The Midas touch says you're not going to make a bad decision here, a choice, or, anything like that. I think you're going to see stability in your finances. For some of you, maybe your job is involved with corporate, lending and loaning institutions, large money organizations. You could be leaning into someone who's going to help support you with something here. Maybe there's a team working for you here. And maybe, you're getting involved in promoting and teaching someone else and how to invest their time. Maybe you're pulling together a clientele, or maybe you're recruiting people to your team. And in the end, you're going to see that you're going to be able to succeed at that. The King of Wands, again, two powerful kings here, staying focused, going for what you want, not backing down. Going for the big picture, not playing it small, going big or going home is what this king is about. So you've got some pretty powerful energy coming in here the beginning of the week. I think you're going to be making some major decisions here, but don't worry. As long as you're articulate and you take your time making the decision, you'll pick the right one. I think you're going to be dealing with other people as a team that are going to help you, promote you as well. Wow, beautiful. Coming in the center position, which could be what you're feeling now or the middle of the week, you have the Knight of Swords, you have the Emperor, and you have the Four of Cups. So interesting, different energy here. First of all, something could come in suddenly that you have to react on, but be careful. You don't want to set yourself up to make a mistake or a fall if you rush into it. So, you have free will here, even though I said you have the King of Pentacles, that, you can't make a mistake. If you go rushing in and you don't take your time to think about it, especially if you're signing any documents or legal paraphernalia, you need to be careful. So don't set yourself up to make a bad decision choice here. I think you're stepping into your independence here. The Emperor shows up, making all the right moves, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and stepping out to be your own boss, being independent, going solo, saying, hey, I'm in charge of my life and I'm going to do it the way I want. And some of you could possibly be opening your own business and being your own boss, self-employed here. The way our world has been lately, a lot of people have done that. Okay, Four of Cups, feeling as though you had in the past been missing out on an opportunity, feeling bored, like you're stuck in a situation here in limbo. But, the universe says keep your eyes open and the opportunities will present themselves as long as you keep your eyes open and look for them. You have cups here still to fill. Stop worrying about what you've lost. I think you're going forward here, and keep your eyes open and your options open, bringing in maybe some old ideas that could become new again. What's old could be new again, right? Step up into your self-worth. Don't worry about this. Now you have the coming in towards you. You have the Eight of Cups, which could be the end of your week, the Ten of Cups, and the Hermit. Oh, this has been coming up a lot. So let's see what we have here. First of all, the Eight of Cups says you're definitely going in a new direction. You're walking away from something and moving in a new direction. You had your problems in the past. You fought hard, and you walked through the fire coming out the other side. So it's over. It's behind you. But this is the card of balance, and it says you're not there yet, but there's a better future ahead of you. So take your time planning and processing where it is you want to go. The new job, the new relationship, whatever the case is, the new move, the new relocation. In the middle here, you can't go wrong. You have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups talks about happy ever after, fulfillment, prosperity, harmony in your home life and in the material part of your life. Cups are filling. You went on this journey and you thought long and hard about what you wanted to do. And some of you had to leave a relationship behind. Often the Hermit, he takes a time out from a relationship, and some of you have decided you're going on in a new direction, and you still could be sorting that out, taking your time how you're going to work this out, but you could be planning a move to go somewhere else, and you'll get there, but it's taking time. I mean, you went seeking, on your journey what it is you truly wanted to find out yourself, soul searching, and you found it. Also, you have this ability to light the path for other people. You may be stepping up and mentoring, coaching, getting together with as a collaborative effort here with other people here, like I said, with this Three of Pentacles, a teamwork. To help people get their happiness as well. Maybe you're going to be a life coach of some sort, some of you, stepping up and promoting other people from your experiences that you have. But you're moving in a better direction, my beautiful Aquarius. Okay, the final card that we had that was stuck together that I'm going to take as a message that the universe wanted you to know, and that is the Seven of Cups. And this is usually being overwhelmed. Many decisions and opportunities might present themselves, and choices you may have to make. But you need to take your time and weigh out what's going to be long term here. What's going to benefit you to your greatest good? What are the benefits you're going to get from this? And you'll be able to make that decision. So take your time. Don't rush out. This is all about stepping up and doing what's best for you. Take your time. Okay, let's see what we have here for our clarification cards. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know, see, or expect, past, present, and future energy possibly? Let's see what we have here, my beautiful Aquarius. Oops, we're going to do that one again. We want to be sure we have these really shuffled. Alrighty, let's see what we have with our beautiful Midas touch king. We have the Queen of Swords. So obviously this power couple, here we go with the power couple where the king says you can have it all, but you have some, you have to make decisions that are going to be good for you. And she's got rid of everything that doesn't suit her. She says, I'm out of here. If it's not going to help me grow and expand and go forward on this part of my journey, on my path in a successful, healthy, happy direction, it's gone. So she has, she's cleaned house here, and her goal is to have this happiness and harmony here and making the right decisions, and she's done that. So I think a lot of you are going to be walking away from situations or people who have been holding you back, because you deserve this happiness here, and it won't be a bad decision you make by doing that. 3 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Wands, could be the Wands of Cupid, or getting ready to get very busy. Lots of invitations, maybe telephone calls, maybe texts, maybe meetings, maybe correspondence by mail, or even maybe you're going to be, maybe you're going to be involved in a lot of Zoom meetings as well. But it's teamwork, and I think you're going to be busy with a team, probably for work. Now, with our focused king, the King of Wands, you have the Knight of Rods. So again, this is fast-moving action, just like the Knight of Swords is, only he comes in with opportunity. And it's something that you need to act on. Again, it could be signing of documents and correspondence, but it's something that you're going to want to act on, because I always tell everybody, if you don't act on this, somebody's going to step in your shoes and want to do this. He can also be known as your knight in shining armor that comes in very hot and heavy for a very quick, fast, passionate love affair. But I always tell people, I always refer to him as the player knight, because he comes in quickly and he can make an exit just as quickly. Stay focused on and make sure you process this, okay? Coming in with this other fast-moving action with this king, you're going to do what's right for you. Okay, Ace of Swords says you're going to see clarity now. You're not going to be confused anymore, as long as you take your time here. I think an issue, a situation, maybe a legal situation for some of you, will work out in your favor. Hard battle, but won. And maybe these are documents you're signing to do with separation or disbursements of properties, settlements like that, money. Now, coming in with your Emperor, you do have the 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords is not seeing a situation in clarity. There may be a decision, maybe you're at a crossroads with yourself, or you're feeling like you're in the middle of a situation. It's about not seeing things clearly. Once you do, and I always see mediation coming in here, and also compromise when I see this card, and you've heard me say this before. I think it's about you stepping forward now and taking control of this situation to make this decision properly, because the Emperor is a leader. You may have to take the initiative to do this. The 4 of Cups, you have the Devil. Oh boy, getting up in your head. Okay, so listen, get out of this situation. You're feeling lack and loss and boredom, like you're missing an opportunity. I think you're going to be cleaning house, though, because, the Queen showed up here, the Queen of Swords, and also the Devil says doing things that are right for you, making healthy decisions in your life, getting rid of, any toxic energy that's held you back. It is the card of addictions as well. So I think maybe, it's time for you to get rid of anything that is holding you back. Get rid of it. Obsessive thinking, worrying, whatever. Overeating, overindulging, overworking. And always remember, you can't force the hand for somebody to do something they're not ready to do or take responsibility for. But I think you've walked away from that situation, and that's how you're going to resolve this feeling lack and loss here, and like you're missing an opportunity. Keep your eyes open, because you have the right decisions and choices here to make, and you will. And part of that is because you chose to walk away. Okay. You might be walking in a new direction here, because you know that things in your life here financially might not have been where you wanted to be, but I think you're going to see improvement here, because, you've got that Midas touch king here. And I do think that, you're going to have the finances and resources to be able to be happy. Some of you might be walking towards a new location here. Maybe you're going to be buying a house, going towards that goal. Keep your options and your eyes open. It is the extremes in which you spend your money or save your money. For others, you might be hanging on to your money a little bit longer, and you're not quite sure what you want to do here. And this is the balance card, and this is why you're not there yet. But you're on the right path. And of course, the best card here in your reading, the 10 of Cups. On that, you have the Queen of Rods, staying focused, going for what you want, learning from your past experiences, but letting that go, not doting on it, allows you to be free to go towards a new relationship here. Happiness, harmony, in the home life, in the family circle here, and knowing that your cups are going to fill again. So she stays focused. She goes for what she wants. She doesn't care. Maybe you're going into a new relationship. She doesn't allow other people's opinions to waver her. It's her life. She's strong. She's independent, and she's focused. That's what you need to do. And again, going in the hermit mode here, going within. And you might have thought you were stuck in a situation here, and you needed a time out to pull away from all the noise of the world or a relationship, and you felt as though you couldn't go forward. But again, you weren't seeing a picture in clarity, because you weren't really stuck. And you're not stuck here in the hermit energy either. You can go out there at any time you want and make your dreams come true. So make sure you see a situation in complete clarity, because this is getting up in your own head and allowing yourself to worry, making a mountain out of a molehill. And this extra card that you had, the 7 of Cups, oh boy, you're going to make a good decision. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So karmically, you must have been sent this card for a reason, so that you could get the Wheel of Fortune. So I do think that, you're making strong and powerful decisions and choices here this week by staying focused and knowing that teamwork is going to win at the end of the day. I think you're going to be able to do, and the things you want to do here. Stand in your power of positivity. Know your worth. And, keep imagining and making your dreams come true. Wow, beautiful. Okay, my beautiful Aquarius, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful positive week here to look forward to. And I always leave you with this. The universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and want you to find your happiness and peace. So don't fight it, surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light. And let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon. Much love and many blessings.